So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Mbappe! Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Maldini. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back towards his own goal.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that was never going to make it. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. No goals as yet. That ball looks a good one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Upamecano. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react.
Nagasaki really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Camavinga, Gattuso.
Nepal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Goes back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Gattuso cuts out the pass. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's clever. No, it's come to nothing. Lahm. Davids. Gattuso running with the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Neymar wins the duel this time. Neymar is in a really good position out wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Looking for options for movement. Guardiol. Fernandez. McTominay. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar powering forward here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Gattuso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Shoots! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
There could be trouble here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them...
He rises! Off the post! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Pelé. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Opts to play it back. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. No way through there. Good ball, good take. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nesta is someone so... That could spell trouble. And he's got the beating of his man. Header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That has not gone well.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Carlos Soler bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Eto'o looks to the other side. Plays the return pass. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aim forwards. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Nepal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Dembele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vardiol. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes.
Knocks it into space. And the shot! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Two up and very little time left. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a mighty effort. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderful. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nepal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. And that's been won straight back. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played it. Terrific header against the crossbar. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the shot's on here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in a great position here. Real chance! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the through ball. Pinches it off him. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Šeško.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tries a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Botman kept his eye on it, and he's there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he's been shifted off it. No, again there's no way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Up he goes! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get on the end of this? And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Quick reminder today.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross in. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Mbappe. Xavi Simons, who does have an assist to his name.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he shoots! That's going to go a long way.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lofted upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
Oh, what Latini! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vinicius Junior.
Coming on the field.
Now that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Number 3, Eduardo Camavinga.
Well, that has not gone well. Platini, played out to the right. Vinicius Junior, he has found the way through. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That's good play. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's
Chance, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Šeško! Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Messi. Platini.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Platini. Eric Garcia. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That pass isn't the best. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nepal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well timed, excellent interception. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Shot could be on the finish! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not the most accurate pass. Face to face with the keeper. Chance for a shot! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 12 minutes is number 21,
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Camavinga. Robertson. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Brighton finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Upamecano gets it away. And it's Camavinga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a brilliant interception. Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Back into the middle. And the shot! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well measured. No, it's come to nothing. And that was very necessary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Kane. He's through, now is he in? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Caicedo. And this is Kane. Kane. It's Kane! And it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Caicedo. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. Oh, great run, magical! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets it. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. And here's Kane, and here's Messi, and Messi! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Pinches it off him. He's been caught on it here! Akanji wins the duel this time. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. And it's Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Kane. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Messi. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
This is their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number
That's a
26,
decent clearance.
Robert Lewandowski.
Ball's gone out of play. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Almost an hour gone. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Kane. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. Vardiol. And Fernandez. It's a searching pass. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 4.
Camavinga.
Coming on the
And it's
field.
Caicedo.
Number 22.
To Messi.
McAllister. Number 3.
And it's Kane.
Eduardo
Nice
Camavinga.
interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's pulled back.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, that's neat. Valverde! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a great position here. Over to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Nepal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Kane. Oh, he's burst through. And this is... goes for a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
McTominay. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Eric Garcia.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Kane. Tries to play it through. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Akanji. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. McAllister. The final 5 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Lovely feet. And this is Kane. And he's and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Played out towards the right wing. No way through, so back it comes. Goes down, but nothing given.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Kane. Messi. And that's a dangerous ball. Brighton have reclaimed it. Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nepal clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi might just make this. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, this looks sharp. That ball looks a good one. And he's away. Big chance! Oh, the ball. In he goes again. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! In for the pieces! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe, and the finish! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Chance, surely! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and now Mbappe. He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Bergomi. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread it left. Well, that has not gone well. Pull it. And he's on his way. Can he finish? It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.